Hi, I'm Glenn, City Valley Fishing Field Team, COAF Field Team. Today is July 9, Thursday, so we're almost to the weekend, and we got some stuff coming in the mail, that Go Fish camera, and maybe be able to get some underwater video. But before we go there, got a little surprise for you in that we went with our cast net the other day and got some shad, but we do have some repairs that we need to make to it. Specifically, our Braille line broke, and we kind of did a real quick temp fix by getting him on there. So what we have is we do have another set that we're going to be putting on there to replace these. There's 12 Braille lines, and what we'll do is replace them. And here is the net itself, and just to show you how we're going to do this, what we'll do is we'll take the 12 lines and basically snip these off, and since there's 6 of these spacers here, we'll put 2 lines in each, and then I'll go through this other deal here and we'll put 4 lines in each, and then from there we're going to save what we have connected to the lead line or lead line of the net itself, and so we just have the position marked where the original Braille lines are, and then we'll get those replaced, get everything tied in, and then hopefully we'll be able to get some good casting in. As recently what will happen is this baby will kind of get hung up right here between our temp fix knots, and that kind of hoses you because then it doesn't close up like it should and you lose your fish. So let's get it repaired. Okay, so let's get everything out. We're going to use a little light stand deal to help us out, but you could probably use a PVC pipe as well. Here are the lines that we put on a little deal, shower clip, 12 lines. It's actually 6 doubled over, making this loop, and then we kind of put some dental floss and got that all super glued in place, so now we have a nice tight starting point. And then here's the rest of the line here, which is just a little longer than the original line or Braille line, so let's just put that off to the side here for now. We got some super glue, crazy glue, because, well, we're going to use that to shore up everything. We got some tools here. Let's see, what tools are we bringing here? Some scissors, clippers, tweezers. Probably just going to use the scissors or the clippers. And then let's go take a look at that net and describe to you again why we're having to do this. Okay, so we got the net stuck several times over the course of a season, several seasons, and ended up having to do this baby right here. Just the line broke, split, whatever, so we ended up just kind of doing a quick knot to tie it. And right here, these all stayed attached, except every once in a while some came loose, so on the lead line, and well, we were able to get that taken care of. So what will end up happening is this will get caught up here and it'll get stuck, so it doesn't close up properly, so it'll hang in there, and next thing you know, you got a lot of your fish gone. So we're going to fix that finally, and what we're going to do that is replace the Braille lines. There's a total of 12 doubled over, 6 doubled over, and like we were saying previously, there's going to be 2 in each one of these holes because there's 6, as well as 4 because there's 3 gaps here, and that's where we're going to attach our line. What we have here is just something to give us a means to hold the rod, or to hold the line up, or correction, the net, so that we can get a good separation of the Braille line and the lead line. Alright, so all we're going to do is just jam it on here and lift it up a little bit, just to give us some room to play. Alright, and we'll just get everything kind of moved out so we can see what the Braille lines are doing. Alright, and that's it. Just
put this back up here. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to make sure we remember where we attached the Braille line to the lead line. Let's just get this situated here. I got some more fixes to do here and there, but we can take care of that later. And that's it. So let's get started with one. Let's go cut some line. Okay, so let's get everything situated here. We got everything up here. We're just gonna start off by just snipping off everything here. All right, so there's that. Let's put that aside, and then all these lines are going to fall down, and we'll follow up with that here shortly. For now, let's go and get this started, and we'll take this piece here, and well, let's go clean this up. We've got to clean up the line here real quick. Looks like we got to cut it a little here. These are really on there. There we go. Alright, so there we go. We have it ready to go now. So let's go and attach this baby on here. Okay, there it is. Alright, I got it right here. That's our new line that we're going to be putting in here. And then for the time being, we put some tape here just to keep everything situated. We're going to go ahead and take that off now. Now we're going to go run it into this deal, actually to this deal right here, and then we'll put it through, and we're going to put 2 lines in each one. So 2 lines in each one. Let's get some blue tape here, and let's grab our dealie here. And what happens is what we wanted to do was make sure we had 2 in each of the holes here, which we do. And now that we have that right here, 2 in each, we don't want it to come loose again. So let's just go ahead and put some tape here, make sure we're good to go, so that while we're in the course of doing things, we don't undo what we just did. So that should be good for now. There is that. All right, that baby right there. Okay, and you can see how it spreads like it should here. And the next thing we'll do is we're going to work it into here. And before we do that, we're going to go ahead and pull out the Braille lines from here itself, so that we can just kind of put those off to the side and see where they lay, and see if we can get them evenly spaced, just to make things a little bit easier for us, because hey, let's work smarter, not harder. Okay, so alright, there we go. So everything's looking good so far, and we're not going to undo these until we put the Braille line, the new Braille line, just so that we keep everything straight. This one, and what we should see is a total of 12. Alright, when we're doing it right, we should see a total of 12. And we'll go ahead and lower it a little bit more, just so we can get a good spread. Just want to see what we're doing here. So let's just check to make sure we've got our Braille lines. Alright, we'll start over here. Mark this one with the blue so we know where we were. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we counted that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, there we go, 12. All right. Now what we're going to do is just going to lay these through here in batches of 4. So, and we're going to try doing these 2 that are next to each other, these 4, we're going to try getting them in the same place so that we don't mess it up. So let's go and undo the tape here. Okay, so we're going to make sure these 4 go through the same hole. Pretty much how we're going to replace it. Just basically get them in groups of 4 so that we keep them all together. And we're going to get 4 this way, 4 that way, 4 that way. And that is it. Alright. For now, we got to get everything down below though. So let's get everything down below. So there we go. Let's go get some more tape. This blue tape is awesome. So I'm going to use that to hold it in place. Okay. Alright, next is we're going to grab each one of those and replace it with a Braille line that we've already undone, and then that's it. Okay, so got the Braille lines, and basically going to take this one, we'll have to fix that hole, this one, and those 2, and what we'll do is just grab one of these ones that's furthest most of the 4 and get those moved over. Okay, let's put that aside. I'm going to replace this one so you can see where it's ripped, so we'll fix that later. We can see where it's attached right here. So all we're going to do is extend this out and make sure we've got this in place, and we're just going to put a temporary tie for now because we're going to probably make some adjustments to it later. Do a simple overhand knot just because we're probably going to make some adjustments later. Okay, so it's just right there is one. We'll just repeat it for the next one in line. And we're about halfway through, and we're just taking our time, even though it's very hot right now. Just kind of nice that you got these more highly visible Braille lines. That helps it a little bit easier. Got the yellow versus the old one was white. Alright, we got all 12 Braille lines now on the lead line, and at this point we're going to do one final adjustment. Since we cut all the lines the same length and we checked it, all we need to do now is just make sure we have the line secured the right amount, and then we'll put some super glue to hold it in place, make some additional repairs where we needed to. Got some holes in the net from other times, and then from there we're done. So let's finish that up. Okay, so we're almost there. We got this back in place right here, and we can see everything's going good so far. Just what we want to do now is make sure we have the super glue on the knots, because we always like having super glue. That always helps. So we got to deal with that, and then we'll do some trimming of some of the line, and then we'll just give it a practice throw. Okay, so while we were finishing up, we noticed that 12 that we put on here, when we hang it up and lift, you can see there's one line lagging, and it looks like we're short a Braille line. So we're going to go ahead and add one. It'll be off by 1, but we'll get it on there, and then we'll show how we'll re-rig this top portion without having to redo everything we've done. Alright, so first part is we marked where we're going to add the next lead line, which is right here, and we'll go ahead and do like we did and do a what do you call it, improved clinch knot right there, and we'll just let that hang out for now and throw some super glue on there. And then the only part we'll really redo is that top portion above all those little circle things and where it attaches to the rope itself or the swivel. Other than that, everything else will be good. Okay, and we see where the line is, where this one Braille line that we're going to add, is between these two lines. So it's right here. So we're just going to reach under and get it through that one line. Let's see if we got it in the right place. Okay, so there we go. You can see where that line is now. There we go. Yep, it's in the right spot. So we like what we're seeing. So we're going to go ahead and run it back up through the same line that it went through here. Alright. Right here. And then we're just going to lock everything in place and just forget about this line for now. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to snip it off right here, and then we're going to retie our knot so we have it back on this deal. So here we go again. We got everything in there, right here. Everything is where we want it. We'll just kind of walk it up just in case. Alright. And that includes that new line that we've added. Yeah, now it's not drooping anymore. Alright, so here's where we're going to snip it off. Okay. Alright, now we got that. Let's go ahead and undo this. And what we'll do is we'll do some wrapping of this portion here once we get it in place. To get it in place right here, and we'll just super glue it for now, and then we'll finish up the rest of it here with some windings so that it's nice and tight and won't come off. All right, we got a little sidetracked. Got our what we anticipate is the Go Fish camera. Hooray! So do some more underwater action shots with this baby. Oh, I'll have to check it out later. All right, so just to finish things up, we're gonna put a little wrap around here with some dental floss, just to make it a little bit more secure for us, because we don't want to lose this baby, especially after we fixed it. Okay, so got the this secured now to the swivel. Big check now. We can see that the lines, or the lead line, is even on the bottom, and when you pull up, they close up nicely, so there's not one hanging anymore, so there's no fish to get lost. And a real quick check of the cast of it, and we'll be done. So let's go check it out here. Okay. Alright, let's see if we repaired this baby like we hope it should. Alright. Let's see. Oh yes, nice circle. Cool beans.